Come Halloween, many of us don masks and become monsters. But have you ever wondered why so many of our beloved fantasy monsters often have a hint of humanity? From the dawn of storytelling, monsters were not just external threats. They were us, our fears, our desires, our dual nature brought to life. Consider Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This isn't just a tale of a man and his monstrous counterpart. It's about the battle within, the duality of man. We all have our good and bad sides, and sometimes those sides can be at war with each other. Dr. Jekyll is a kind and gentle man, but he also has a dark side that he tries to keep hidden. When he takes the potion that transforms him into Mr. Hyde, he releases that dark side and becomes a monster. This story is a reminder that we all have potential for good and evil, and that it's important to control our dark side. Ghosts and spirits are often seen as a representation of unresolved issues, lingering regrets, or sins. They are the echo of our past actions, haunting the present. They can be a reminder of our mistakes or of the people we've lost. They can also be a symbol of our fears and insecurities. In some cultures, ghosts are seen as benevolent beings who can offer guidance and protection. In others, they are seen as malevolent creatures who can cause harm. Regardless of how they're perceived, ghosts and spirits can be a powerful force in our lives. They can help us to confront our past, to heal our wounds, and to move forward with our lives. The undead, like the chilling White Walkers of Westeros, embody more than just a horde of antagonists. At their core, they resonate with our intrinsic fears, the dread of death, the ravages of decay, and the ticking clock of time that waits for no one. Every zombie dragging its foot, or every White Walker with its piercing gaze, once lived, loved, and lost. This poignant connection to humanity offers a haunting reminder. They were people, much like us. Their tragic transformation from human to horror adds depth to their narratives, forcing us to reflect on our own mortality and the transient nature of life. Then there are beings like werewolves, individuals cursed to transform under the moonlight, or other characters that are hexed and enchanted against their will. These aren't just tales of terror. They're reflective of our internal battles. The werewolf isn't merely a creature of the night. It symbolizes our struggle against our primal impulses, the unexpected flare of anger, or the sudden surge of desire. Usually the transformation from man to beast isn't just physical. It represents the psychological battle between civility and savagery, rationality and rage. It's a reminder of the thin line that separates our composed exterior from the untamed beast lurking within. Modern fantasy often challenges the very definition of monsters, making us question our own prejudices. Who's the real monster? The creature? Or the one who fears and hates without understanding? Many iconic monsters show a capacity for love, kindness, or sacrifice, blurring the lines between man and monster. Consider Frankenstein's monster, a being stitched together from the remnants of the dead. While his appearance terrifies, his soul yearns for connection, love, and understanding, just as any human does. The vampire, though notorious for its bloodlust, often grapples with feelings of love, loneliness, and existential angst. Mermaids and sirens, while drawing sailors to their doom, often do so out of love or a deep-seated longing for companionship. In Brandon Sanderson's The Stormlight Archive, the Parshendi are initially introduced as the quintessential other, alien, fearsome, and seemingly antagonistic. They are perceived as monsters, not only because of their actions, but also because of their stark contrast to the more familiar human characters. However, as the series progresses, Sanderson peels away the layers of the Parshendi culture, society, and spirituality. We come to realize that labeling them as monsters is a hasty generalization born out of ignorance and prejudice. Through intricate storytelling, Sanderson compels us to question our inherent biases and challenges our understanding of what makes a creature monstrous. Is it appearance, actions, or simply the unfamiliarity of their customs? The Parshendi, with their complex societal structures, deep-seated traditions, and genuine emotions, force us to reevaluate the black and white notions of monsters, urging readers to confront and reassess their own prejudices. In fact, in many tales, the most monstrous actions come not from creatures with fangs or scales, but from the humans themselves. Think of the witch hunts where fear and paranoia led humans to commit unspeakable atrocities against their own. Or tales where kings and queens, driven by greed, ambition, or jealousy, wreaked more havoc than any dragon could. These stories serve as a mirror, reflecting darker aspects of our nature and posing a chilling question. In a world filled with mystical beasts and legends, is humanity itself the true monster? So this Halloween, as you don the mask of someone or something else, ask yourself, are these costumes a reflection of our dual nature? And how does dressing up serve to satisfy a deep human need? After you've given it some thought, leave a comment and let me know what you think. I'd love to chat with you about it. Whether you're team vampire or team werewolf, if you're a fantasy fan, you'll love the links to the awesome stuff in the description. Until next time, err on the side of awesome.